Hello, this is Chris Brett from Eurogamer, and you're about to watch a pretty extensive preview of Thimbleweed Park, in which I'm joined by its creator, Ron Gilbert, who you may also know as one of the people behind games like Maniac Mansion and the first two Monkey Island titles. He is a pretty big deal in the world of point-and-click adventure, and this is his grand return to the genre. So hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah, onto the video. Okay, Ron, so we've just jumped past the very start of the game. We don't want to spoil everything, and we're now in control of the two detectives. That's Agent Ray and Reyes, is that right?
Yep, Agent Ray is the woman, and Agent Reyes is the man.
Okay, and they don't seem to be that thrilled to be working together.
No, they're not really partners. You know, they both kind of arrived at this body independently, and they're actually quite suspicious of each other at this point.
And I can switch characters on the fly up here.
Yeah, in the little menu.
Right, okay. Got it. So if I use the Polaroid film to give to Agent Ray, is that how that works? Nope. Give. I'm an idiot. This is the problem when you play a point-and-click adventure with a legendary game developer.
we created a very special verb just for that.
Okay. Polaroid film, there we go. And then take the photo, which you just mentioned. Smile. Like the Agent Reyes is just in the background there. Good.
He's something in the bushes he's looking at, I guess.
Yep. He's seeing important detective work.
I like how the state-of-the-art camera the angle of the shot.
Okay, cool. Well, that's the first thing we need to do. What else do we have, just so we're aware? A badge. And no
that was the whole game. That was it's just one puzzle. So
right. Right. Okay, so this gives you some idea of what was happening beforehand. Well done, but I'll try to avoid contact with locals until I see the body and figure out if it will suit my needs. That sounds suspicious, Ron. If I'm honest with you, doesn't sound so great.
Kind of wonder. You can also switch to him and look at his notebook too, because he has.
I like that. Okay, cool. The body is starting to pixelate. Oh my god, he actually just wrote that. That's brilliant. And then he writes that she's gonna get on his nerves. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Agent Reyes already.
Detective Antonio Reyes,
okay.
Junior Agent.
Well, they've both got badges, which seem legit. Okay, I think that's everything we need to do here. I'm gonna stick with Agent Ray at the moment, as she's got more stuff.
Well, she's got that, that rad 80s cell phone.
Yeah.
You never know when that might come in handy.
That's exciting. I think. Oh, the trestle tail will lead back to the town. There we are. Oh, so I have to actually. Okay, I'd left Reyes out here. There we go.
He'll catch up. So you
right.
You don't
okay. You have to keep switching.
Walking him around. Yeah.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. He knows.
I'm not sure if I've actually. Oh, did I head in the right direction? This is when you tell me that. Oh, okay, right, good, excellent.
No, you seem to be doing good so far.
I'm going to go for obviously the most important question here, which is why you dress like a giant pigeon.
Dress like a giant pigeon.
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there.
But remember,
Signals are very strong tonight.
Okay, good.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Okay, well this is going well.
Said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong. Very strong.
Okay, so it's gonna be one of these games. Let's see.
What do you mean by one of these games?
It's got a bizarre sense of humor to it, which I'm excited about.
That is true.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I
Okay.
think I've had enough of it.
'Cause you know that's what everyone's thinking at this point.
Yep.
Nice talking to you too.
All right.
So in total, there's going to be 5 playable characters. Or at least those are the ones we know of from the Kickstarter itself and just your site. What is there a difficulty with having multiple characters in terms of? I imagine different people are going to have different options available to them. How do you make sure that's not like too overwhelming for the player constantly switching between the group?
Yeah, I mean that's something that we really have to think about a lot with the design. As we've got these 5 characters, and the characters need to feel unique, right? So it's not just 5 carbon copies of the same thing, but when you go and you talk to people in the town, that they respond differently to the different characters, and the different characters have certain puzzles that they can solve, and the other characters can't solve. But we're very conscious during the design of making sure that we're not always asking you to switch characters. This kind of game of figuring out who I need. You really can play a large chunk of the game with Agent Ray. If you like her, if you like Ransom, you can play a large chunk of the game with Ransom. So
had I done the conversation with the Pigeon brothers / sisters with Reyes and said it, would that have played out any differently in terms of the dialogue, or is it pretty much?
There's a couple of lines that are different, just because she's kind of sarcastic, and he's kind of a junior agent. So there's a couple of lines that are different, but some of the other stuff plays out a lot more differently than the Pigeon stuff does.
Most exclusive watch.
The aforementioned sheriff.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the feds. Yeah, that's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
I like the word Federinos. Let's see. How do we want to play this? Okay.
I'm Agent Ray, and this is, my partner.
Nice to meet you, Agent Renos. Looks like you heard about our little...
Oh no, okay, I see, right.
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long. It's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
I've noticed you haven't actually given the player access to a gun in their inventory just yet.
No.
All right.
It would be too easy.
Okay.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to.
After a while, those feet start to creep me out.
I think I'm very, very happy that that's in the forefront of the shot. That's brilliant. Okay.
You're always looking at them.
I just do need to quickly check.
Oh my, no. No. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying arena. He adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that who.
Sure. Whatever.
I'm starting to get the suspicion that this isn't a normal town.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think it is. You're going to be sorely disappointed if you think this is a normal town.
All right.
Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The face areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Ah, okay. So we have a picture.
Tell us about the Fingertron.
All right, so we have one of the pieces
Sure.
we need for the
The
face tron.
Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals.
Okay,
and
so we're gonna need a
from the
fingerprint.
murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match.
I'm glad to see Agent Reyes there is taking down notes.
Yeah, he's like the the 80s adventure game kid taking all the
Yep.
notes for.
It's good.
3000. Put 2 bloody objects in, and it
I
will
did bring a
match
notepad
the type
with me,
printing
just in
out the
case.
report to who.
Just in case Ray has his pencil breaks or something.
Okay, cool. The Pillow Factory fire. I should probably get some context on that.
Computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Okay, cool. Well, I think
Fascinating.
so. We have the
I think we've heard enough.
objectives here.
This is all very
So if I already have
And
the
if you look at his notebook, you can see that he's kind of written down the stuff that we need to
Okay,
do as
cool.
well.
Full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do a who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot.
do a who.
These Tron machines are fully voice activated, so if you need any information, just
Just talk to them with talk to in quotes.
Futuristic year of 2017.
So for obviously you've sort of talked about this in your Kickstarter campaign to begin with, but this is in a big way, a return to the genre for fans of Maniac Mansion, the Monkey Island series. What have you had to change, since originally working on those games? What separates Thimbleweed Park?
No, it's actually quite different. When we started the game, it was the way we really thought about it was we wanted to build Thimbleweed Park as how you remembered those old games. Not necessarily how they actually were. So I mean, if you look at the graphics of this, you may think, oh well, that looks like Monkey Island, but it really doesn't if you compare the things, side by side. There's, we have real-time lighting going on. There's real lights.
That happened literally as you said that. The light flickered.
Yeah, so there's a lot of technology going on in here with the lot of parallax layers as we get into the outside. You see there's we have up to 11 different parallax layers all scrolling against each other, and of course there's full voice and there's a lot of stuff like that. But I mean, in addition to the technical things, we've really done a lot with the design as well. Just trying to make the story and the puzzles a little more clear to people, so people aren't ever frustrated, confused. It's like when you're solving adventure game puzzles, right? It's okay if the puzzles are hard, and it's okay if you're stuck, as you're kind of chewing through them, but you should never feel frustrated.
Sure.
Right? You should never feel like you don't have enough information to solve this puzzle, and I think that's kind of what we really have done with this game is just tried to make everything a lot clearer.
Sure. I've heard you say before that you're trying to make challenging puzzles, obviously, but logical ones at the same time. Do you think that's something that was? Do you see that as being a fault with some of the games you worked on back in the late 80s and 90s? Do you think some of those puzzles didn't quite walk that line?
Yeah, I do. I mean, clearly, Maniac Mansion was filled with it. Maniac Mansion was the first adventure game that we ever did, and it has a lot of dead ends and a lot of very strange, illogical type puzzles. Monkey Island, I fixed a lot of those things with Monkey Island, but there are still some fairly ridiculous puzzles in Monkey Island that are kind of take this weird 90-degree leap of logic, to go ahead and solve. And we just tried to not do that in this game. It's like if you hit a hard puzzle and you finally work your way through it, we want you to go, oh, I should have thought of that, right? It's like we don't want you to blame us for designing.
You want us to blame ourselves.
Saying, oh, I should have thought of that. I had all the information and I, didn't put it all together. So that's kind of, the way we're doing, the puzzle design for the game.
Okay, cool. Well, that sounds excellent. I've just walked into the sheriff's office. I feel like the Arrestatron is the final piece in this.
Said something about the
This
Yeah,
Tron
in this
puzzle.
Tron puzzle. We'll see.
The Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized
Does every
arena
character have some kind of vocal tick, or is it every character that looks like the sheriff or the coroner?
Every detail of Reno
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the sheriff and the coroner, and there are actually more characters that he,
Right.
unquote, plays
Right, yeah,
in
sure.
the game, and they all have these little verbal ticks to them.
I'm a
The
fan.
Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from
Okay,
Armstrong
yep, so
into this,
complete
and
the first 3 steps in this
100%
puzzle.
Reno valid.
Come here for the payoff.
Yeah, these machines are the reason we
Right,
need
and
only one
we've caught the
law
murderer,
enforcement
and
officer in Reno. Chuck
the world
says
is
the
safe.
computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Who is this Chuck?
Who is this Chuck?
Chuck.
Keep
I
hearing
know about Chuck.
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery of Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess
Reyes is always one for following
Yeah,
protocol.
sure.
as fast as
As
possible.
Ray seems to be more sort of sighing in response to that.
Yeah,
Seems to be her thing.
she's a more shoot from the hip kind of
Sure.
agent.
Okay, so I think I'm done with... I don't know how much you can or want to tell me. I think I'm done with everything in the sheriff's office for the time being. As it's been suggested
there's
that I
that-
should go and...
yeah.
Oh, hello again.
It's the
Talk to
pigeon system.
to Big Pigeon and Bigger Pigeon. Okay, excellent. No time to talk.
We have to fix this slight leak.
Slight
Yeah,
leak.
okay.
Slight leak. Or it looks like a
Can I
geyser.
do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
Is that not just this here?
So signals again.
Let's have a look.
Now you notice his notebook is jiggling.
Oh yes. Okay, does that mean it's just been...
It's like that means like new
Ah,
information
right.
has been.
Okay,
And you see that it kind of says the pigeons need the
Got it.
WC-67
Cool.
tube.
this right here is called a monkey wrench, right?
Yes.
Are you? I'm sure you are. Are you aware of that some people in Europe found the monkey wrench puzzle a little confusing back in the day?
Oh
Okay.
yes, I am painfully
Excellent.
aware.
Good. Just so I
Yes,
check.
we don't. We don't have a monkey. A quote unquote monkey wrench.
I can't push that.
Okay.
I can't pull that. That doesn't
Oh,
seem
it's
to
locked.
work.
Okay.
It says, we're out at the old abandoned pillow
Okay.
factory.
I've heard this pillow factory
Excellent.
mentioned a few times now. That
Safety
feels
first,
like it
safety
might have
manager, Mr.
some
Elliot.
part to
we
play.
might wanna, yeah, definitely. May want to go look at that.
Town outskirts.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir.
Got our sheriff again.
Oh, they will be taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanent.
Just to make sure that
Yes, sir.
the player knows that
Violently.
some bad stuff's going on.
Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Okay. So where should I be heading to for the Dolores flashback? Am I heading in the right
For this
direction?
one, why don't we go back? Yeah, we can we can look around in this area if we want a little bit, but we'll go back to the left to start the Dolores flashback.
Okay, so we've left right here.
Left Ray in the city hall.
Okay, looks like they're starting to write. Just the same kind of things now instead of finding ways to insult each other.
We keep the two agent notebooks in sync. You
Sure.
know, we call it a transference of information. So when one agent learns something, the other kind of automatically knows it. Because if you don't do that, it's really frustrating because the player is a single person and they kind of understand all this information, and it'd be really annoying if you had to walk Ray over somewhere and get her to talk to somebody just because the player already knew the information. So why don't we head to the right if you want to do the Dolores thing? Yeah. And there's a little speck of dust on the street over there.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, I'm not sure. Where am I looking?
Just to the left of the van.
Oh, okay.
Left.
Ah, yes. This here. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's totally.
Yeah, you might want to pick that up. You never know.
It's a speck of dust.
It's a speck of dust. Okay.
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't.
It's my speck.
Ron, I've no idea why you've made me do this. Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea either. Why did you do that?
All right. Excellent.
So when we get to B Street, which is
okay.
just outside of the diner, let's head down B Street.
Okay.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Always check the dumpster. Ricky's Cakes. What?
Ricky's Cakes.
Do I want to be having a look in here? What's that there?
Yeah, good.
Doesn't look like cakes. Is my initial
Hey there.
observation.
Alrighty now.
It's very
Thank you very
I
much.
put my finger on it, but this place is false advertising.
Sorry
I think
about
Ray
that.
agrees.
This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway.
So that was quite a
I'm
sarcastic
Special
reply. Would
Agent
Reyes not
I
have had
some
that
questions
option?
for you.
Yeah, Reyes would have had 3 different options.
That's great.
When talking to her, which is a little more friendly.
Sure. Ah, yes. Okay.
I'm looking for a tube. Not me.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models.
Oh, please
Do you know
don't
the
have asked
true
me
other
to
model
remember which one it
identifier?
was. Oh, it was definitely. Fairly sure it was. Say WC67. I might have made that up.
And what is the make number?
Yeah, yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
Let's see if that's
Did one
right.
of the Hydrantron tubes burn out?
Oh, yeah, you
That
got
sounds
it.
right. Yeah, there we go. Good.
Pigeon scares me right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the
Some-
pigeons my regards.
I heard some unusual noises there, but that's fine. Okay.
It's a WC67 tube.
Okay. Well, that was all a little weird. But it's fine.
No,
but it's fine.
it's only-
The giant pigeons
only-
need a tube.
Only gonna get weirder.
Okay. So am I heading back there to carry on with that puzzle? Or...
Well, we can just, if you head to the right,
Okay.
we can go do the Dolores thing and
All right.
save the 2 for later. You can stop and look at the phone book if you want. That's actually kind of interesting. Because that was, if you back the Kickstarter at the $50 or
Oh,
higher
right.
level,
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
book. So this is, almost 3,000 backers. Their names are in the phone book.
Wow.
And the ones that are in bolded, those are people who recorded voice phone messages. So you can actually call those numbers in and hear someone's
That
voice
is
phone message.
excellent.
recorded.
Oh my god, what a cool idea.
Yeah, this is like 10, 15 hours of gameplay right here.
Oh my god. Okay, do you have any particular favorites, or should I pick one at random?
You can just pick one at random.
Okay, let's have a look in here. The Spectacled Ida, Theodore, Velrod. Oh man, I like the sound of. I like the sound of Thaddeus up here just because he has more names than most people.
Okay.
So 7483.
7483.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This is really cool, by the way. I love that idea.
It's out of order.
Oh wait, no. Oh, can I use the cell phone?
Yes.
Okay.
She's got her cell phone.
Okay.
Perfect. 7483.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, this is Thaddeus. I'm no longer with the Lucasfilm game. Dad, if that's
Oh man.
the video games,
People had a lot of fun writing these.
live long and
Oh, this is brilliant, and there's loads of them. Okay, I'm not gonna. I just wanna. Look how many there are. Oh, I'm very impressed with this. Very, very
Yeah,
impressed.
it is a lot of fun to go through and listen to these.
Did you have?
And
you have to-
there were actually some people who got together with like 5 friends, and you call one of them, and they give you the number of the other friend to call, and it becomes this big circle.
narrative to it.
You call everyone.
Oh man, good idea. Very well done. I'm impressed. Did you have to vet any of them? How?
So it's just,
Oh, yep. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, we've listened to them all, and a lot of them are in foreign languages. A lot of them are in German
Oh,
or
sure, yeah.
Spanish and stuff, and so we got the translators to vet the ones that are in the languages. But yeah, we've listened to them all, and there were only a handful of ones that people didn't follow the rules, and we had to cut from the game. So for the most part, people
were good.
People did really good stuff.
Awesome. That's ace.
So head on to the right
Oh, yep,
a little
sure.
bit more.
Talk to the lady of the evening.
And then go talk to the woman on.
Okay. I like that with some of the more obvious actions that you sort of cut out the need to actually click the verb. I think it's just a nice touch.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change.
Oof.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch of the famed
Ah.
Pilotronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting
The
for
plot
my
thickens.
husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Okay. Wow, that's an interesting question. I kind of want to see what happens when I click that.
So
All right, click it.
what are you doing dressed like that?
If you must know, I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive so we can go to the
Ah.
will reading. And FYI, grief is no excuse to look like garbage.
Then what's your
Boom.
excuse?
That was absolutely cold.
Tell me about Pilotronics.
Pilotronics was the
Yeah,
brainchild of
Ray
my
is
uncle,
Ray's
the
great.
great
I like Ray.
Yeah.
I think I
genius
write
inventor Chuck
sarcastic characters
Edmund.
really
Right,
well.
yeah,
and
sure.
I really liked writing her just because I could get all of my sarcasm out.
Yeah.
My stupid little sister Dolores might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Do you
Yeah,
know
let's ask
anything
about the body again.
the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes.
I was not
yes,
expecting her to say yes. I
So
thought
glad
I was going to get some.
someone's finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Yes, this is good.
Tell me who you think
This is excellent.
connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast a
This could be the big
aspersions, but
Yeah.
break the case is looking for.
it is for the good of
Or
the
it might be
town.
sending me on a false lead.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
No.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister, Dolores. She abandoned
No,
my
that's
family
cold.
and the business to become a.
I'm seeing a slight motive here for her to get rid of her sister during a will reading sort of moment. She was dressed like a flooring inspector.
Flooring inspector.
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back.
I mean, really, what is worse than
A video game journalist, maybe, but still.
Being a game designer for that awful game.
Oh, excellent.
You Uncle Chuck wanted something
Right.
else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventures.
I could feel you had a lot of fun writing
Gotta
this.
get out of this town. Uncle
Yeah,
Chuck wants me to
Dolores'
program
flashback was
factory
great fun.
computers.
I think in a
I
lot of
just
ways it was
design
very
games.
cathartic
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
us.
Get a job at a company like
Mucus Phlegm Games. It's an interesting
Now the
name that
only
you've
thing
picked
I
there.
have to look forward to is my favorite computer
Yeah, just a random
I should
name.
check the
No
mailbox
no
to see if
meaning
it's
to
Sure.
that
arrived
at
yet.
all. So now we're actually playing Dolores' flashback.
Right, and she is one of the 5 characters, right? So this is...
Yeah, so once we've done her flashback and then we go meet her in the world, she becomes a controllable character that we can then, play the game
Got
with.
it.
And her journal is jiggling, so, she's got information in her journal. She's got a little checklist of stuff as well.
Okay, find the ideal job. That seems like a pretty big one, Dolores, if I'm honest. Escape from Thimbleweed Park. Nice.
Check the mailbox. That seems
That seems
like an
feasible.
attempt.
Yeah, to begin with.
Yeah, so why don't we go do that one?
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great
Who?
timing.
Is this very early in the morning or very late at night?
It's 5 minutes after 5.
Yeah, someday
Okay.
soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the
PM.
big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out to the country to deliver a magazine.
Okay. I mean, I'm hoping to find the ideal job.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Let's see. Do I have what it takes to become a highly paid game programmer? Mucus Phlegm Games, the makers of hit games, 3 lines of haze and behind jaggy lines. Okay. Alright, this seems like the important bit here. Use your computer to contact Mucus Phlegm. Imagine the perks, it says. Long hours, non-diet. Yeah.
Watch your parent company's profits grow.
Cathartic, you say?
We're getting a lot of anger and frustration.
That's
out
good.
through,
That's healthy. Okay.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes.
Good.
But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Alright, you keep being you.
I think anybody we've brought in to do playtesting, Doug just ends up being one of their favorite characters.
I'm sensing he's a big player in this whole murder narrative.
I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my
Is this how you you got your first gig back in the day, Ron?
To the new online Mucus Phlegm
Yeah, I don't think Lucasfilm had a dial-in modem. That would have been pretty awesome.
Simple Mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name?
Dolores. Oh, hang on. I don't know if she's got a... Is this flavor or is this something that I should actually know?
Well, you want spoilers?
Okay. I'm going to play it safe and go with just Dolores Edmund.
Thank you. What is your address?
Oh, what? Okay, oh, right, now I'm seeing the issue here. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What state do you want to live in?
I don't...
Wyoming, Washington? I always choose Washington just because I live in Seattle and Washington and some state. So.
Well, I'm from the United Kingdom. We just think America's very, very big. We don't really understand states.
Oh, the different states?
I'm good at all of them. I feel like that's what you'd want from a programmer.
Very ambitious.
See, that's gone down well.
Please answer the following
good.
about our proprietary Mucus programming language.
Okay.
You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
This is when you realise that games journalists have no idea how games are actually made. Oh, and also I've managed to completely talk over the question then. What was the question, Ron?
The question is, what were room backgrounds compressed into?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah. Well, there's two ways we can approach this.
Okay.
We can approach this the correct way, in which case we'd go to the library and actually find a book and look up all these things.
I see.
Or I can just tell you the answers and we can just cruise through this.
Okay, maybe that one might be a little easier. So
it's strips.
Okay.
Or wait, maybe it was characters.
Oh, don't tell me that now.
Oh, I think I blew it.
Oh no!
I can't believe I got the question wrong.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Let's use the computer again.
Okay.
Let's use the computer again.
Oh no!
If only there were a large library
Oh,
nearby.
so she can't. Oh, now we do.
Okay, so we have to go to the library. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go to the library and find the book because I messed up.
Well, I'm glad because I've managed to completely sidestep responsibility for that moment.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Which is perfect.
Good. Assess blame is one of the most important things.
That looks like the postman is just sort of.
Oh, is he ringing the doorbell again? Oh, okay, well let's go talk to him.
It's a little alarming.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
Okay.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
I'll tell you something about this letter.
It's a letter to my
Does
Uncle
it
Chuck.
have the address on?
As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto-standard.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't
good.
actually.
Okay,
failed
excellent.
again. And
All right, so let's go back into the house and we'll go to the library.
Oh, sorry.
and
Yep.
look.
Okay.
Yeah, look at.
Oh, that's not a public library we're talking about. That's an actual. We
Yeah,
are so
the
rich. We
library
have
house. Yeah.
our own. Okay.
Yeah. So go up the stairs. It's on the middle landing of the stairs.
Okay. There we are.
I can't reach that.
Yeah. So we'll go in there.
The Indextron 3000.
Yeah. So when do we look at that?
Oh.
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Ooh, section 3.1.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, how big
All
can
right,
the
let's
library
head
be?
up to section 3.1.
What does this say?
It says out of the sign says it. The sign
Oh,
says
okay.
it's out of order.
I see. I like that I saw a sign that said out of order and then just completely ignored it immediately. Oh, hang on. 3.1 is going to be upstairs.
Yeah, puzzle to solve.
I don't. Oh no. It just.
It says out of order.
Oh, hang on. There's some more stairs here. Oh, the amount of pressure of solving a puzzle whilst the person that made it is watching over Skype.
Make no mistake. I am judging.
Oh
you.
God, excellent. Let us.
All right, you want some hints?
Yes, please. That would be great.
Okay. So this is an interesting puzzle because I thought this would be a super, super, super simple puzzle to solve, and almost everybody we watched play test it actually has a lot of problems with this puzzle. So the solution to this puzzle is the sign is telling you that the staircase is
Did you
out
take
of
the
order.
sign off?
Yeah.
Is that actually it?
That's it.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That
Okay,
doesn't seem to
hang on. Or pick up, I guess. Maybe.
No one will miss this out.
That's
of order.
excellent. That's a brilliant puzzle. Oh man.
The out of
Yeah,
That is really good.
haven't been up here for a long time.
Oh man. That's perfect. Okay. And 3.1 is here. Encryption. Oh, hang on. Is it a specific one for mucus?
Yeah, it'll say mucus. I think it's up on that second shelf, I believe, if I remember right.
Graphics, looping.
No, it's not that one. It's over, down. Yeah, I think one of the things we were going to do is we're going to make the hotspot for this book bigger.
Right, okay, sure.
I think I remember seeing a bug about that.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
So, pick up.
Pick it up.
Oh no. Oh, we are. Got it.
There we go.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, actually, that was a bug. That note should not have appeared on that book.
Oh really? Okay. Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the question? It was something about
The rooms are compressed.
backgrounds and
into
compressed into character sets. Got it.
character sets. Yeah. Yeah. So now that we have the information, let's head back to the to Dolores's bedroom and.
So was that was written by Rebecca then?
No, that one wasn't.
Okay.
The bug was that note shouldn't have been on there because all of the rest of the books in the library, there's over 1,000 books in the library, and all of these were written by backers.
Man, you guys went to town with the Kickstarter rewards then.
Yeah, this one wasn't a Kickstarter reward. This was just on the website a couple months ago. I said, hey, if anybody wants to, create books for the library, and I figured we'd get like 150 responses, and we got over 1,000.
Did the library get bigger as a result?
Library there's 2 pages that you can read on books that backers and people read the website have written.
I'm a fan of all of this. I still think the telephone idea is genius.
Please answer the following questions about our
Oh, okay. So I didn't actually read all of the information I needed there. So gonna need you to help me with it again. I know this one.
Yeah, because I was so helpful the first time, wasn't I?
Next question. What is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
Total number of sounds defined for the game is 256.
I think I actually...
Next question.
I think I knew that one, which is good.
How many actors can be displayed at one time? It's 8.
Next question. How many parameters can
How many parameters? Oh, 16.
Oh, you're saying that with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, that was good.
Yes, very good. Nailed it.
Well done.
You did not pass.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no. Okay.
I need to study the
Okay, so should we check which one that was? Up to 256
so
sounds.
Yeah, I got that one right. Parameters. Oh, 8 parameters.
8 parameters.
Functions.
Okay.
8 parameters. Yeah. Okay. So let's try this again.
Please answer the following
Really lucky it's an open book test.
Yeah.
You must get all of the questions right.
Of course, you have the person that wrote the test sitting right here with you, and we still cannot.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, character sets.
What is the total
Excellent. Number of sounds, 256.
Okay.
Next question. How many actors can be displayed at one time?
There's 8.
Yep. And then
Next
what's the
question.
final one, the parameters?
How many
Yeah.
parameters can functions
8
take?
was, I think, the next one too, right?
Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm
All right, did we get it? Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Phlegm programming
Nailed it.
test.
Actually, all of those questions that are asked for this test are things that are true in the scum system.
Ah, right, yeah, which was back in Maniac Mansion, right?
Yeah. So if you actually knew the scum system, you could answer these without the.
I printed my job.
Oh, the page is blank.
But the page is still blank. Maybe the printer is out of
Oh
ink.
no!
Okay.
I smell a puzzle.
New invention. The Printron 3000.
Well, we've got that letter that we need to deliver to our uncle. So why don't we head to his workshop and we can deliver that.
Okay.
Deliver the letter to him.
And
then just head in that door. Yeah, the door right to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just head in there. And then I go to the right even more. And it's that door right there. Yeah.
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Don't gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
You idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make
Stupid plush toytronic.
I
Sounds
really
pretty
like that the pillow factory is like the big money in this town. The whole thing runs on pillows. And perhaps other things.
Pillows and vacuum
Yep.
tubes.
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory.
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, you know, your uncle and I were just,
Oh, I like Franklin.
I have some work to do.
Dolores.
Well, you get to play him. He's actually one of the 5 playable characters.
Oh, hang on. Okay,
No,
right.
Uncle Chuck. You should
But by the time you get to play him, he's actually a
Yeah, I was
ghost.
going to say, I didn't know if that was a spoiler or not. I knew that there was a playable ghost pillow salesman.
Yeah, it's Franklin. Yeah, he's a great character. I really like him too. He's a little bit mousy.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
he seems it. So is this a separate puzzle that I'm looking at here, or am I still after the ink for the...
There is some stuff. If you look over on the right side of the screen, there's a little bottle of ink that's sitting on the desk. Okay. Yeah, so we can go ahead and pick that up.
Empty ink bottle.
Yeah, but it's empty.
If only there was some way to fill...
Yeah, so let's talk to Chuck. Let's see, maybe he can help us. Help us with that. Oh, is the Uncle Chuck? Do you have any printer ribbons?
Chuck, do you have any printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons. I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is
You don't get to be the head of an international pillow manufacturer buying your own ink.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, great. That sounded...
So he kind of gave us the scientific formula for making ink.
All right. Good. Because I definitely wrote that down.
You don't remember that from your chemistry class?
Not so much. Should I give him the letter, or is that a separate...
You can, or you can keep it.
Okay.
But go ahead and keep it, because we'll just have to pick it up again.
Okay.
So why don't we go make some ink?
Yes, I think we should go and make some ink.
Let's turn this into an educational...
So, for those watching who didn't quite read the instructions for making ink, why don't you give them a small breakdown of how this works, Ron?
All right. Well, so let's head out front, because we're gonna need kind of 2 components to make the ink. We need some kind of I can't remember what the scientific name was, but we basically need gasoline.
Okay.
So we can head out to the front of the house. And again, this is stuff, if you were to go back and talk to Chuck a little bit more, he'd give you some more hints, about how to make ink and stuff. So let's head out to the front. And there's a little can of gasoline right back there.
Oh, yes, I see it. Yeah.
So why don't we pick up that can of gasoline?
Oh, okay.
And let's also pick up some wood as well, because we're going to need that too.
Okay. Thanks,
so
Doug.
Now talking to Doug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything different.
All right, Dolores.
Okay, good. It's just...
Mostly holes, but then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
I like that so far we've got no real context for Doug. Just what makes him tick.
We will later on.
Okay.
Later on. Okay, so now we got the gasoline, which is one component we need. And then the other thing that we need some kind of black powder.
Right.
To mix with the gasoline for the ink. And we can do that.
Oh, fireplace?
So from the fireplace. So let's go ahead and just put the log in the fireplace.
I see,
I'm already carrying it.
Dump that in there. So now we're going to head on into the kitchen.
Okay.
Now we are playing in hard mode, and that's why if we were playing in easy mode, the ink bottle would actually already be full of ink.
Oh, okay, right, got you.
And if we were playing in easy mode, Dolores would answer all the questions for the test on her own.
Ah, okay. Man, that's quite a significant difference then.
There's nothing inside.
Yeah.
Am I doing the right
So
thing
go
by...
Inside.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, open up the refrigerator.
Got it. Broken bottles, okay.
All right, so let's pick up some of those broken bottles of ketchup.
Carefully handling broken glass. If this were a Sierra Online graphic adventure, I'd be dead now. But those Lucasfilm adventure games treat their players much better. No arbitrary access to extend gameplay. Sure would like to work there.
That is
A
brilliant.
little bit of commentary.
I like
there.
that she turned around and looked right directly at me as she said that as well. That was excellent.
And then pick up that little bottle that's behind her of the hot sauce.
Got it.
And then go ahead and look at the bottle.
Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian.
Now this was a backer item.
Oh, okay.
If you back the Kickstarter at a certain level, you got to design an item for the game, and so this is actually an item that a backer designed.
So I'm guessing I use that. You drink it near the fire place, and then that sort of. That's cool. So how many of those did you end up putting into the game, like sort of backer designed items?
I think there were like 10 or 11.
Okay, that seems like a feasible amount to work with because I imagine some people had some sort of interesting ideas that you'd have to somehow figure out in this world. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I think it wants me to do here, which is breathe fire onto the fireplace. There we go.
Yeah, excellent. Perfect.
And then can I?
So you can see all that light reflecting off her from the fire.
Yep.
That's kind of all these like real-time lights that we have in the world reflecting off of things. That's the kind of stuff the Scum system never could have done.
Yeah, sure. I'm wary of doing an action that's called pick up fire. I want to pick up some suit, but I don't necessarily want to pick up fire.
Actually, if we just leave the room, actually go into the kitchen. Let's do it this way. Let's go into the kitchen. And in that cupboard that's kind of right by her head, if we go ahead and open up that cupboard for a second.
There's nothing inside except an empty glass.
The glass.
Now we've got, so let's pick up that glass. And now let's use that glass with the water. With the water faucet.
The glass is now filled.
Okay, cool. Right, and then we use that to put out the fire.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand these things. Oh, although actually, I think is that because we'd left the room?
Yeah, we
Actually,
left.
okay.
It burned down.
Okay.
Wow. They're really bad logs. They only burn for like a minute.
It's good. Well, it's always good to have a glass of water at hand. Should a puzzle
It is.
require
Well,
it.
especially if you can breathe fire.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
probably
That's
good.
going to be useful. Okay, so I've got the gasoline. I've got the black suit. Were those the two items?
So let's put the gasoline in the empty ink bottle, and let's put the soot in the empty ink bottle.
The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas.
And
The ink bottle is
Nice.
now full of black ink.
Excellent. All right, so let's head upstairs.
Man, Ron, I wish you were here every time I played a point-and-click adventure game.
Well, I'll just give you my cell number.
And oh no,
Yay!
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I need to fill the ink up first.
Print out the application.
And put the paper back in the printer.
Oh,
Okay.
there's no
There we go.
paper in the Printron 3000.
So we'll pop that in.
There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. That should
Cool.
do it.
All right.
The ribbon is now fully inked.
That's it.
Perfect.
Now do this bit.
I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part.
Oh, I love the animation on the printer. That's cool.
Now I just need to stamp the envelope.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, so I need a stamp from somewhere. Do I need? Can I get the stamp off this letter?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Do you remember playing Maniac Mansion?
Right. Oh, okay. So it's a throwback. That's cool. If we just. Oh no. Can I pick it up? How do I? Open.
I'd better not open it.
Now let's head out of the kitchen and we'll use the microwave. to
Okay.
steam.
Got it. All right.
And if we were playing in hard mode, the envelope would already have a stamp.
Right. Game.
So let's go ahead and put that glass of water in the microwave. Go ahead and open up the microwave. And then put the glass of water in there.
And then
put the envelope
first letter.
stamp in there.
Got it. Seems like it should work.
And
I'm gonna have to turn this tap off. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't handle that.
You're wasting water.
There we are. Yes, there's that. And should I take the glass as well?
You can leave that.
Oh, okay. Well, I've taken it anyway. It's fine. And then make sure that's the one. So it's that and that.
My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now.
And also that letter got steamed open, so we could
okay,
actually,
I see.
if we wanted to.
Hey, Chucky baby. What the beep? I like that you have to write down beep. Brother Franklin said that was a done deal, so I thought I'd write to the big guy himself and get this thing moving forward. My beeping comeback is going to be beeping huge, and making ransom dolls will be like printing beeping money. Beep off ransom. Okay. Big fan of the use of beep there.
Yeah, just a little backstory. All right, so let's go out to the mailbox. Let's mail our letter.
Oh, yeah.
See if we get our.
Cool. All right. Let's try and do it before that angry postman comes back.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
5 days later.
Hi, Dolores. A letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
That was quite... He seems quite happy to see me that time. Interesting.
He's actually a really nice guy. George the postman, nice guy.
My room. Just
Oh,
in
okay.
case it's really bad news. It's the front door, and it's closed.
So this isn't taking you back to the days of applying for a job at Lucasfilm then, Ron. You didn't have to microwave your father's letter?
Yeah, I didn't have
or...
to see
Okay.
envelopes open and you steal stamps from stuff. No, I didn't have to do that. I'm sorry to say.
That's fine. That's okay. I mean, it's ruined the moment slightly, but that's
A
fine.
letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job? Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory.
Okay.
Okay, but yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck.
Dolores, I appreciate the running commentary, but let's just...
Okay,
we could just open the... There we go.
Okay.
Good.
Well, she's worried. She's scared.
It's a job offer.
Nothing to be scared
To
about.
be a game programmer. I'm so excited. Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
Please tell me you at least did that. Come on. Give me something here.
Yeah, I moonwalked.
Excellent. Good.
I moonwalked, and yeah, I did all the signature '80s dance moves
Brilliant.
when I got.
I hope the Ron Gilbert wiki page is being updated as we speak.
Well, actually, David Fox, he was the one that programmed up this room, and he said when he got the job at Lucasfilm, he did actually do a little dance.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So this is actually more based on him than me.
That's wonderful.
All right, so let's go tell our uncle the great news, because he's going to be so excited for us.
I just feel like he might.
In the other door. The other door.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, that door. Yeah.
I feel like his heart is sort of set on the whole pillow factory thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, he'll come around.
Okay.
I think he'll come around. All right, let's talk to him or give him the letter.
Favorite niece. That's a good start. I don't feel like it's the time to bring up the sort of family crisis yet.
Yeah,
we'll start with the application.
Uncle Chuck,
Right, see how that goes.
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear?
Oh, wish you hadn't said that.
Here, read this.
Oh, this might not end up good.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pilotronics to be a programmer?
Yes,
Oh.
that's That's what I've
So
always
horrible.
wanted to do.
Of all the jobs to have picked.
Run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million, $17, just to pick another charity for the future. You are dead to me.
Shocked expression. End of flashback. Brilliant.
And started programming those murder simulators. Real life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes.
Isn't it?
Yep.
It's just a progression, really.
I think I have read that newspaper article.
We'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats.
So that's pretty much the Dolores flashback.
Cool. Well, I think that might be a good place to wrap up this preview then. Ron, thank you so much for walking us through Thimbleweed Park. It seems excellent. I think my highlight is definitely the out of order sign, which you have to pick up to solve. I think that's just a great puzzle.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites in a weird way.
Excellent. Yeah. So as we said at the start of the video, we can expect this game relatively soon. I imagine you'll have a date announcement at some point in the near future. And yeah, there's a lot to like about it. There's a whole phone book of Kickstarter backers to listen to, and
over 1,000 books in the library to read that the backers wrote too.
That's brilliant. And yeah, we've only seen I guess we've seen 3 of the playable characters in total. Although I guess Dolores is slightly different post mucus phlegm, but who knows? We'll have to wait until the game's actually up there.
There's a flashback when you meet Ransom the Clown, and there's a flashback when you meet Franklin, and I think what we've seen right here is probably maybe 5% of the entire game. So it's a very large game.
Cool. Final question before I let you go. Was the speck of dust actually anything important, or did you make me pick it up just because?
Oh, that's spoilers.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, thank you very much, and
thank you.
Yeah, people will be able to hopefully hear more very, very soon. That's Thimbleweed Park.